channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Also, if you can't tell by the title, this is week 25. I can't believe it's 25 weeks already. I feel like time is going by so quick. There's only 15 weeks left. But if you haven't seen my previous videos, basically I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my cravings and symptoms I've been having for the past week. Also, I just recently had a doctor's appointment. So it's been a long week and it's been a busy week. So definitely stay tuned because I have a lot in store for you guys. There's so many new symptoms that I've been experiencing this week and they just came out of nowhere. But let's get into it. I'm going to start off with my cravings. My cravings this week have been anything sweet. So this has been going on like my entire pregnancy, I feel. But I've been craving more so like ice cream. So Cold Stone sweet cream ice cream, that is like number one for me with sprinkles on top. Also, Dairy Queen's ice cream with their sprinkles on top. Any like type of ice cream with sprinkles, I'm just in love with. I don't know why. Also like fruits. So like peaches, I've been eating a lot of peaches. I got strawberries and grapes. Like those are like a lot of the fruits that I've been eating this week. But I did realize that like I got strawberries yesterday and I bought them chocolate to melt on top and just drizzle over the strawberries. So it's like I'm turning stuff healthy, unhealthy, which is not good. That's pretty much it though for my cravings. I haven't really been craving anything else. But like last week, I know I was craving like the island food and stuff like that. I guess I still crave that, but I'm not 100% on it, like how I am with ice cream and my sweets and my fruits. Like I'm on those this week. This week is just like my sweet week. I do need to refrain from that though because I do have a glucose test coming up for my next OBGYN appointment. And I know I did fail my first one, so I don't want to fail this one. I do need to stop eating so much like junk. It's been horrible how much junk and sweets I've been eating. I've been trying to refrain from it, but it's kind of hard. That's pretty much it for my cravings though. On to my symptoms. This is where it gets like crazy for me this week. This week has been just downhill, I feel. This week to start, I guess I'll go from the toes to the head. My knees and down, I've noticed that they have been getting like absolutely swollen. Like I have an ankle on my ankle and it's to the point where like I have room, but when they get swollen, I feel like my anklet is like squeezing my ankle and they're like doubling and tripling in size. So my feet and stuff are just like getting huge. It hurts so bad to walk on it. The bottom of my feet, like my heel, I feel like there's pins and needles in it. And it's just like, it hurts so bad to like walk or stand that I find myself leaning forward onto like the front of my foot or my toes more so to walk. And then it makes it just uncomfortable all over. So that's just one of the symptoms that I'm having. My doctor did prescribe me on Friday some compression socks to wear to start wearing to work because she said that that will help the blood flow kind of direct up. Also, to change my shoes because for work I do wear my Crocs to work and those are not the best shoes, she said, for support. So she said definitely change those or get inserts because my arch is very high, so that will definitely kind of help to support my feet and allow the swelling to not be as bad because it's kind of hard to avoid swelling with your feet in pregnancy because you're carrying so much additional weight that it's like you're bound to get swollen. But that was number one. Number two, moving up, I've been having constipation and gas. So like my constipation has been horrible. My gas has been like through the roof and it's just been so uncomfortable. So those are just like symptoms that you get when you're pregnant. Not everybody, but like that is a symptom of pregnancy. It's just been like I haven't been pooping but like once a week and that has not been fun at all. The gas and everything I feel like building up in my stomach it's causing pain and discomfort and I feel like my stomach is so extended that it hurts and my skin feels like it's stretching, and this happens more so throughout the week. because I'm just eating. When I get bored at work, I just snack and eat. Or if I just have nothing to do, I'm always having something to eat or drink or something. I have something in my mouth always at work. For that, my doctor did suggest, because I wasn't going as frequently as I should be. So once a week, she was like, whoa, like, that's not good. So she told me to start on a stool softener until I can get everything out that's already in there, because taking like Miralax, that it won't help to basically clear me out. I need like a stool softener or like laxative, something to make me go now. For the gas, she did tell me to take Gas X. That was something that I questioned them about before, and they told me I wasn't able to take it, to take Tums, but Tums is not for gas. So it kind of confused me when they told me that. So I was taking the Tums, and the Tums weren't really helping. They were helping ever so slightly, and it just was still uncomfortable to the point where my stomach just felt like it was gonna rip in half. So I'm excited to start Gas X, because I did want to do that, but I was scared because they told me, no, don't, you're not allowed. But I'm definitely going to start my Gas X now that my doctor told me I can definitely start it. I have to get some stool softener so that I can start passing more regularly. She did say try to work more fibers and like probiotics, work that more so in my diet, because whatever I'm eating is obviously not allowing me to go. But that is number 2. Number 3, I've been having like Braxton Hicks. If you don't know what Braxton Hicks are, they're false contractions. They come ever so often. They're not consistent. They don't come like every 3, 5. They don't come consistently. Mine are coming like daily, but like random times. So it's like one will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. The next one will be at like 2 p.m. the next day. Sometimes I do get more than one in a day. I'm not going to say I don't, but it's just uncomfortable because I can feel the tightening in my stomach and it just hurts for the time being. It comes sometimes somewhere along like 2 minutes, some are like a minute, some are a few seconds. It just varies on what day it is or what I'm doing, I guess. But they do get very uncomfortable. So if you do experience like contractions, but they're not consistent, just make sure they're not Braxton Hicks. So if you're getting like a contraction at 5 minutes, and then 30 minutes, and then 2 hours, and then 5 minutes, and then just like all over the place, those are probably more likely Braxton Hicks contractions than regular contractions. I do remember getting these with my previous pregnancies, so I just knew off rip like that's what it was. I did mention it to the doctor just to inform her like this is what's happening. I'm getting Braxton Hicks. And it's just so uncomfortable because you can feel the tightening and the pressure in your stomach. And she was just like, okay, it's fine. Like I've mentioned before, she said it was fine. It's just because this is my 4th pregnancy, so it's gonna probably happen more frequently and sooner in your pregnancy. But that was symptom number 3. Number 4, I have been getting, I'm not sure 100% because the doctor didn't exactly tell me what it was, but it's either heartburn or acid reflux. That it's like, I can feel after I eat, it's like sitting in my throat, like at the bottom. And if I burp, I could feel like the air is spicy. Like, why is it spicy? Like, it's like in my throat. But for that, my doctor prescribed me some Pepcid. I really think it's famotidine, but she prescribed me some Pepcid. I'm gonna start taking that. The pharmacy said they won't have my prescriptions ready until Tuesday, so I have to wait till Tuesday to get them. But it's just like, I can feel it in my chest, and especially when I'm laying down at night, I'm like feeling this burning like acid in my throat, and it's just, it's horrible. I did have some over-the-counter famotidine, so I've been taking that since then, like before I eat. So whatever goes in, it doesn't have like as a bad as a acid reflux as anything else I would eat like without it. Cause it's been horrible. Like, what was it? Yeah, I think it was Friday. Thank God Tracy came in the house and he woke me up. I was sleeping and it was like 11, almost 12 o'clock in the morning. like at nighttime, 12 o'clock in the morning, but it was 11 o'clock at night. I was sleeping and Tracy came and he said something to me, I don't know, but I know I just got up and I just ran to the bathroom because it was hurting so bad. Like my stomach and everything, like inside was burning and hurting, and I was like sitting on the toilet like groaning and rocking because like it felt like my stomach was getting grabbed and turned, and I know I threw up. That was long story short. I threw up whatever I ate. I don't know what it was because it couldn't have been Chipotle because I don't think I threw up nothing. I looked at it, but like not too long because I didn't really want to look at it, but I looked at it and it didn't look like there was anything from Chipotle in it, so I don't know exactly what could have caused that, but I don't know. I was like, wow. Like it just hurt so bad that like I was rocking on the toilet for like a good, probably I would say like a good 10 minutes. And then once I took the famotidine, it was like, it's time, it's coming. Like it just knew you were done for. That, I don't know. That was just weird to me. It was so much pain. And I was just like, please, in my head, I was like, please, I don't want to be in this pain no more. And it was just crazy because I didn't know if I had to doo-doo or if I had to throw up or if I had to pee or what was going on. And my stomach was hurting. So it was just like, I wanted to cry. But I'm happy I got it out, got it done with. And it was done and it was over with. But that was like another symptom that I've been having that has been horrible. It's been like no matter what I eat, I feel I'm getting like heartburn or acid reflux, whatever it is. It's horrible. It's like not fun. Whew. But yes, that is another symptom that I've been having this week. And it's just not been a fun week for me because it's just like everything happened this week, like boom, this is gonna be your week. Hopefully this following week is like, it's better. I really hope it's better because it's been, I've been struggling, and my coworkers has just been asking me like, what's wrong? I'm like, my stomach hurts. I don't feel like freaking doing anything. My stomach just hurts. It's bloated. I'm like, ugh. But yeah. And then I think my last symptom really is just my skin has been breaking out very bad. I've noticed in like my T section. So like my nose, my chin, and my forehead have been breaking out. It's more so like around my nose area and like the creases on the side and my chin. I have been breaking out so bad and I don't know what it is. I started off using my CeraVe, the foaming facial cleanser, but that did not seem to be doing the trick or doing its job. It was not working for me. So I was just like, hey, we gotta put it on hold. So I did get some samples from a friend and she gave me some Tatcha. I've been using my Tatcha, and then I had an Osea sample that I found. I guess I had it from getting like Ipsy every month, but I found that and I've been using that on top of like the Tatcha facial wash because my skin is very, very oily. So I don't know if it's building up in like the creases or what, and it's just not getting cleaned right. I'm like, it can't be because I use a rag on my face and I scrub everywhere. So I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. It must be hormones because it's so, and they're like those bumps that hurt. It's like so uncomfortable to blow my nose or like to rub my nose if I have like a little itch or something. The acne in my face has been so like, I haven't been enjoying this week at all. It's just been no. But I can't say I have been getting more sleep. It's just been a lot more uncomfortable because I am getting bigger and I've already had back problems, and it feels like my lower spine is just like getting stabbed. But like I do get more sleep. I can't say I'm not getting enough sleep. I've been getting more sleep than I usually did. On top of with my medication, it's the combination has been helping, I guess. Like the baby has been moving more up and the medication is helping me sleep more. And I do notice though that I have to sleep with either, I have a blanket that I literally curl up with on my right side, or if I'm laying on my left side, I'll put the blanket under my back so that I'm not laying so like flat or dipped into the bed. And that does help me sleep more comfortably. And I just have to have like a whole bunch of pillows around me. It's just, I need to be like cuddled, I guess, or like, I don't know, I just need to have like a lot around me in order to sleep comfortably, because I have to have my leg up, my back has to be something under it. It's just a whole process for me to go to sleep. But those things have been helping me, so I would definitely suggest try sleeping with either something in between your legs. If not, like put something that you can kind of like cuddle with. Like I put my arm around my blanket because it's a comforter. I put my arm around it and my leg up on it, and then I'll have like my pillow in my other hand here and I'll lay on it. And that definitely just makes me feel just so much more comfortable, and it helps me sleep at night. I get so hot though. That's the other thing. It's like I feel like I'm dying and sweating a gallon of sweat at night. I don't know why, because I'm to the point where I don't even use a blanket anymore, and the AC here is on like 70 or like 60 something. I don't know what we turned on at night, but I'm like, and then we have a fan on in the room plus the fan on in the ceiling. So it's like we have so much on, and I'm like, I'm still hot. I don't know why. I just, at night, I just get, ugh. It probably is from all the stuff that I'm sleeping with, but I need it in order to sleep. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for like symptoms and craving wise. Let me show you guys a belly bump pic, review, reveal, whatever. But let me show you guys. This is week 25. Let me back up the chair. Back up the chair. Okay. So week 25, I feel like I'm so big. I also have to pee, guys. So this is 25 weeks. Oh, and when I tell you guys about like the bloating and stuff, it's more so up in this area. You can see like my stomach gets like round, like a ball literally is in there when I get so bloated to the point where like it's hurting me, because I can feel it on the side right here. Like my skin feels like it's like something is like going like this and ripping my skin. That's basically where the swelling is and the bloating. But I don't know, I feel like I'm not that big for 25 weeks, because people ask me all the time, how far are you? And I'm like, hey, I'm 25 weeks. And they're like, what? Like when I was 25 weeks, I looked like a freaking beach ball. I'm like, oh please, like stop. I guess. But I don't know, I don't feel like, I've never gotten big in my pregnancies. As you guys can see from my previous videos, like my very first video, I'm not big. I'm not a big person, and I had 3 kids. I've never gained weight. I've never gotten big. I feel like this is the heaviest I've ever been, like during a pregnancy. I think the most that I've reached from being pregnant was like almost 170, but I was, before pregnancy, I was like 105 or around there. So I was gaining a lot of weight, but it was only in my stomach and like my breast area, because when my kids are born, I don't know, I have so much milk production. I'm pumping like 8 ounces out of each side. So I don't know. I feel like it's more so just like belly weight that I was gaining, not like body weight. But this time I feel like it's a little bit of body weight included. Not much, but something. But yes, guys, that's all I have for you this week. Please comment below if you have any suggestions for videos. I know that there is still some that I have not met. I am coming out with those videos. I don't know when. Most likely this week. I'll have one more video until next weekend. But comment anything, suggestions, if you have any questions, any recommendations, anything for any of the symptoms that I'm having, any cravings that you guys have questions about, just let me know below. I'll definitely get back to you guys. And also like and subscribe, like I said in the beginning. Please like and subscribe, and let me know anything else that you guys would like to see. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.